in ninth grade, dude, I just wanted to be tough. I didn't have like the technical ability to influence people. So I'm like, fuck, I'm just gonna be tough. And if you don't like it, then you're gonna have to deal with me. And then you fast forward a little bit more, and that's where things started to change. I wanted to be a gangster, dude.
Mhm.
Okay, I wanted to be a tough guy. So at this time, I'm hanging out with the boys in the neighborhood, and I'm listening to like Tupac and Snoop and Brother Lynch and Death Row and all that shit that I used to listen to in the '90s.
How old
Right.
are you at this time?
I'm 36 now. At the time, I was 14, 15, ninth grade.
Mhm.
Um, so we're thugs. We're dressing like thugs. We're acting like thugs. We're beating up rivals and all that. We're rocking Ben Davis and khaki suits and Cortezes and you know
The
just
whole
thugging
kit.
out the whole
Yeah.
shit, right? The whole gangster kid, right? And dude, but I'm walking out of high school, man, um, with two felonies. Walking out of high school, two felonies, and was never a bad person. I'm not a saint. Even at the time, I was probably the ringleader of most of it. But I didn't have to do some of the things that we were doing. This wasn't like stealing, or this wasn't like we were actually like robbing people. And I hate to like even say that. I've never really said that publicly like that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what we were doing, dude. And it's not good. Obviously, I knew at the time it wasn't good.
What was
Just a
your
little bit more.
mindset? What was your mindset at the time that drove you to do it? Was it a inner rebellion?
Yeah.
Was it just, fuck it, let me just kind of go for it?
Yeah.
Was it trying to prove to others how badass you were? What at the time,
Yeah.
what was going through your mind that was
Okay.
fueling that?
So in ninth grade, dude, I just wanted to be tough. I didn't have like the technical ability to influence people. So I'm like, fuck, I'm just gonna be tough. And if you don't like it, then you're gonna have to deal with me. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
So I was in junior high, I was hanging out with all my badass friends at Croc Middle School, and I was supposed to go to Madison High School, and my parents were like, breaks. We're sending you to across town, and you're gonna go hang out with all like the surfer kids and over like La Jolla UTC. And I
Right.
hated it, dude. I fucking hated it, man. I was like an outcast, I felt like.
Yeah.
So that was kind of like my lane. I was like the tough dude in the school. I was like the gangster in the school. So in the beginning, it was just kind of like just to be hard, just to be respected, just to be tough. Oh, someone has a problem, I'm like the first one who jumps up. Oh, this guy's tripping. Oh, I'm like the first one who jumps up.
Right.
That's like what it was in the beginning. And we started hanging out with the wrong people. There's some older dudes in the neighborhood. They're like pretty much robbing and like going into houses and doing bad shit, and kind of got recruited.
Mhm.
And I was like, dude, I'm down, bro. You know me, I'm fucking down. You know what I mean? Sign
I'm
me
in
up,
like
man. Let's
yeah.
go. Pick me up tonight.
Yeah.
So that's how it started. But in lieu of all this, dude, I was an athlete. I wrestled. I was captain on my team. I played football. Um, and I do want to point this out, Omar. I was always about. Let me go back a little bit again. I was always about money, dude. So I was like 4 or 5 years old, and I remember I would like literally trying to get my loose teeth to fall out so I could get money from the tooth fairy. Like I wanted money, right? I remember being like 8, 9 years old, and I used to ask my dad, my stepdad,
Mhm.
because he came around later
Mhm.
after I was born, and I was like, hey, how come we're not rich? Like, how come we like? Don't you want to be rich? And he's a joke. He's like, we are rich. I'm rich. His name's Richard. And
Mhm.
I used to ask him all the time. I was just like, how come we're not rich? Like, how come we don't just become rich?
Yeah.
And my family, bro, never had no money, very scarcity mindset, don't spend no money. So you go back to teenage years. At the time, you could start working at 16 years old, okay, with like a permit. I remember being 15 years old, dude, and I remember going to pick up job applications for Burger King, McDonald's, picking up applications from all like the local fast food joints. And on my 16th birthday, dude, I went to these different places and I turned in my application when I was eligible, like on day one,
Mhm.
because I wanted to get a job. I wanted to make money. I wanted to buy a car. If you go back even a little bit before that, in junior high, I used to sell candy. So even though I was bad as hell, I didn't do drugs, but I was selling candy. And then shortly after that, I had like 4 or 5 kids selling candy for me, and
That's
I'd
so
break them
funny.
off.
That's so
You did
funny.
the same thing,
I
bro.
do the exact same
I
thing.
knew
Yeah.
it, bro.
I had
Yeah.
I had a route, and even at one point, I would get Costco would sell these 30 packs of like Snickers and M&M, Starburst, whatever for $9.99. So it was like $10. There's a $20 margin on them. So what I did, I went around and I started selling them to kids, and then my buddy started seeing me make money. I'd pay him $10 a day to hold the boxes. And bro. Refrigerated backpack, we keep them cool, and then we go sell them. And then at one point, I started a franchise in a sense because I would leave the boxes in my teachers' rooms. And at the end of the day, I would come pick up the cash, and the teachers would let me keep the box in their room in exchange for free candy. So instead of going out and selling it, students were coming in all the 6 periods. They'd come in, see the candy, buy it, and I'd pick up at the end of the day. And it taught me business. So I get the hustle that it taught you early on.
So you know, I continued that in high school. I had a friend I used to call him Roach. He used to wear a backpack. He had one in the front and one in the back, and he was like my little sidekick, man. He'd walk around like, hey man, who wants candy? And I got to the point, I got so cocky and arrogant. I was like, man, I don't fucking sell candy no more, bro. Go talk to Roach. You know, I'm the operator. So my boy, at the end of like each period, he would literally go to my car. I'll say my whip had a little push out windows. You know what I mean? They push out this way in the back. And this dude would go to my car at the end of each period, and he would just drop cash, dude. Just fucking drop cash in the back of my whip. So I would go, you know, every other period or so, and I would just go find like, oh damn, $15, $20, $30, $40. And there was times when this dude was chasing me around. He's like, dude, where were you? I've been looking for you for 3 periods, man. I'm sold out. Like we're missing money. So I was doing that for a while. There's my boy Daryl too. My boy Daryl was on my wrestling team, and he used to talk shit to my friend Roach. And he's like, man, you a fool, man. Mike's pimping you, man. Mike's your pimp. I just wanted to add that to the story, man. That's funny as hell.
Thank you so much for enjoying this video. And if you found this content valuable, uplifting, and inspiring to take your life and your business to the next level, then I have some exciting news for you. Because the Passionate Few Academy officially launched our brand new on-demand training that you can access absolutely free at www.tpfacademy.com. Right there, you'll learn the #1 way to grow your personal brand or business brand online fast. The same way I've learned from interviewing some of the most successful people on the planet right here on the show who've done exactly that. So again, don't forget to check it out, www.tpfacademy.com. I promise you'll be blown away. And also, don't forget, there's 3 ways you can connect with me further. #1, you can text me absolutely free at the number on the screen right now and send me your most pressing life, business, or branding question, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. #2, if you'd like to be interviewed on the show, you can actually apply right now in the description below and apply to share your incredible story, brand, or business right here with an audience of potentially millions of people, the same way we've helped experts, entrepreneurs, and authors just like you. And don't forget, that opportunity comes with the ability to partner with us and help feed 1 million people through our partnership with Feeding America. Again, you can click the link in the description below titled Interview Application to find out more. And last but not least, #3, if you'd like to get consulting from our team and work with you to help you grow your personal brand or business brand, no matter what industry you're in, we can do that by simply filling out the questionnaire in the description below titled Consulting Application. And if our team thinks that you'd be a great fit, who knows, you may just be invited to work with us to help you take your business to the next level. All right, that's it. Thank you so much for enjoying this video. Make sure to smash that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you never miss an episode. And until next time, live strong, live with passion, and I'll see you in the next inspiring video.